Good morning guys, welcome to a weekly vlog. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday and it is 9 in the morning and I'm dressed and ready because today my mum and I are actually going to visit Leeds, which I'm so excited about. If you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that I actually used to live in Leeds when I was a student. Say that in inverted commas. Basically, I used to live in Leeds. I absolutely adore the city and I haven't been since February, obviously, because I've had no real need to. But today I really want to go vintage shopping. Like, I have been kind of umming and ahhing about doing this for a while, but I thought it's a Tuesday, it's going to be quiet and I just really fancy it. The weather is lush as well. So we are driving halfway and then getting the train, which sounds really bizarre, but it's so expensive to park in Leeds, and also I get so stressed trying to drive and park in Leeds that I would rather drive to like near there and then get a train into the city, because I just don't like driving around the ring road. Anybody that's driven around Leeds knows Leeds is known for being a pain. So that is the plan. I'm very excited. It's 25 degrees. It's as if summer has just made a little random burst of like, I'm coming back, I'm not quite done yet, and I am here for it. So this is the outfit I have on. Oh, you can't see me there. Show you in the mirror. I just have this like white shift dress on, like it's just straight down, it's buttoned up with these platform wedges that are like brown, and then to go with it I have this bag. So like the whole thing matches really well. It's very beachy, it's very summery, but I'm just really excited to go to the vintage shops in Leeds. I know they're really good because I have been previously when I used to live there. I have a friend that works in one of them, and also mum and I are going to go for a really nice lunch as well. I'm not too sure where. I think I kind of want to go to Manor because I've had drinks in there but I've never had their food, and their food looks great. But without further ado, let's get on with the weekly vlog. Also, I am going to film a vintage clothing haul if I get enough stuff, so look forward to that. It might potentially even already be up if I get enough stuff. We shall see. Obviously, you never really know what you're going to find until you're there. We are at Brough train station. I haven't been on a train since February, and that is so unheard of, so unlike me. And I'm usually at Brough station about twice a week. Craziness that I haven't been in ages. Oh, here's a train. It's a train. That's actually novel. Yeah, like in a really sad I'm a complete loser way, I've actually so missed commuting on trains. Like I actually really like it. I like it when I'm having good luck. I have a lot of bad luck with trains. Let's not jinx it. Let's hope we actually get to Leeds. Also, there's a wasp just chilling there. I don't like that. Anyway, we're gonna go now. Potentially the autumn homeware shopping is starting with the dog. Oh, these are so cute, these little toys. Mum and I have come to Greek Street to have lunch, which is like my favourite street in Leeds, probably one of the bougiest. As you can see behind me, there's a lot of like outdoor seating, a lot of tables. And I went to an event in this hotel once, Mum. Yeah, up there, like a nail event. It was with Kiss Cosmetics, but we're gonna go to Manor, I think. So, Mum and I are at Manor. We have their menu here. We've got the brunch menu actually still, and we're sitting outside because it's a really nice day. Although it is also at the side of quite a busy road, which is a shame because this way it's all pedestrianised, but behind us is like a road that's very loud. However, I'm very excited. We're really hungry, aren't we? I'm literally so hungry. You probably can't hear me, so I'll just film the food. I've ordered a Mexican wrap and I'm very excited. Here's Mum. Oh, you almost look like you're on holiday, other than the traffic. But if you look at that, very holiday-esque. Also guys, they're still doing the eat out to help out discount, and I'm not mad at the fact it's just cost me £18 for 2 mains and 3 drinks. So
3 drinks? Who else is joining?
No, I got a water as well though, but that probably is free, but sometimes it's not. I know, yeah, to be fair, on here it is. Yeah, and I got extra halloumi, so yeah. I never get a normal drink, do I? Wherever we go I get a drink that just looks ridiculous. This is a porn star martini without the alcohol because I'm driving, so it's just a no-tini, I think it's called. What are you laughing at? Should we try it? A little taste test, a little testione. Essentially it's pineapple and vanilla, but it's really nice. It also kind of tastes like a camp. I'm not sure you like that. I don't think that'll be too sugary and too sweet for you. It's a pomegranate.
No, it's not. That's actually quite nice. That's
Is it a passion fruit? Oh yeah. Oh, you do like it?
Yeah, it's like very pineapple.
Very pineapple-y. We finished up having lunch. I am incredibly full. So we just went to Tesco to buy some chewing gum because I also smell like a Mexican wrap, which is great. But now we're just gonna head to, well, we want to go to Homeware, don't we?
Yep.
Because we want to do a little see if they've got anything in for autumn, because we went last week in Manchester, but I think we were a little bit too early. Why am I still wearing this? I'm outside.
I literally just had a mental blockage then, thinking I went with you in Manchester.
It was like 2 weeks ago, it wasn't last week. But yeah, either way, it's really nice to be back in Leeds. Very odd. I always feel like I'm at uni when I'm here, or I'm about to go and have to do some kind of art course in the afternoon, but that is not the case, and I'm free to go home. Christmas is creeping in home since we've arrived, by the way. It would appear that the autumn seasonal stuff just isn't here. Mum thinks that they've just boycotted autumn and we've jumped straight to Christmas because people are just desperate for something to celebrate. Found plant heaven. This is a great tripod. Look at how tall you are in it. Yes. We are looking for autumn stuff, as I said. They don't have that much. And also, I really want to get a candle, like a really nice smelling candle for my room, but I don't know what scents I like, so it makes picking one really hard when you're not really meant to be like taking your mask off to sniff them. As I've just lost Mum. I mean, they don't have tons, but they do have some. It's quite nice. Also, they're playing Troye Sivan. This is such a throwback. And I'm scared to waterfalls, mate. Loved a bit of Troye Sivan. John Lewis are pulling through. There's a lot more in here. Mum's getting some birthday inspiration for my 21st that's coming up in about a month. I just love the inside of the Victorian Quarter. The roof is beautiful, and also all the shop fronts are really funky. Like, I've never seen anywhere else where the shop fronts are done like this. Very, very cool. Mum is sitting on the floor of the train station like a child. So am I, because we're early for the train. What did you say? Oh, achy legs. Yeah, me too. These bits of my legs ache. But we're waiting for the train. It is 10 to 4. We may or may not have got Millie's for the train. Which flavour are you going to go for? White chocolate. White chocolate. I think I'm going to go for either coconut or double chocolate. So I'm on a walk with Tom, and also there's a flashing vehicle, that's what that light is. And I've got this bag with me, and Tom just told me I look like a bumblebee carrying a hive, because it's like a hexagon.
It is.
Oh god. I mean, personally I really like the bag, but now I'm just gonna think I look like a bee every time I'm wearing it.
I do like it.
Anyway, we've come out for an evening walk. The sun is going down, and I think we might stop off in town for a drink, mightn't we? What are you fancying? An alcoholic Beveragino?
No, just a Coke.
Just a Coke?
Just a Coke.
It's a work night for you, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't make a difference. I was just feeling a...
Like a soft drink?
Soft drink.
Which way are we going? Left or right? I don't know.
We'll go this way.
We'll go this way. I might get an alcoholic Beveragino, because when I was in Leeds I had to get well, I didn't have to get, I actually really enjoyed drinking it, like a virgin Cornstar martini. I haven't got any ID with me, but... I have ID, but also we haven't been ID'd in ages.
No, we didn't get an ID'd in there last time.
No, we didn't. I said
Maybe
this
we finally look old.
Well, I said this to Tom the other day. I've stopped being ID'd recently. Like, I haven't been ID'd at all, and I actually don't like it. I feel a bit offended. I'm like, do you think I look older than 21? Because that's rude. Like, I want to still look like an 18-year-old.
I'd rather not get ID'd, you're right.
To be honest, yeah, same. It does just cause a bit of an issue. But also then when I did get ID'd most recently, they were like, oh, born in the 90s. And I was like, yes.
That's really weird.
That is really weird, yeah.
It was kind of cool, but really weird. Is that a house?
I think it's an office. I don't know, maybe it is a house, I don't know. I really like it, it's very modern.
It is.
Anyway, basically I turned the camera on to tell you that Tom was bullying me for my choice of bag. The beehive bag. And now we're going for a drink. Oh, that's 3 kilometres. My watch has just told me we've walked 3 kilometres. You muppet.
It's alright.
Done a lot of walking today. Walked loads around Leeds, to be fair.
Look at these houses down here.
I know, the houses down here are absolutely beautiful.
Nice, aren't they?
Houses down this side of town are just beautiful. Got myself a pink drink. This is an actual alcoholic one today, unlike the one I had earlier. What have you gone for?
Just a Diet Coke.
Just a Diet Coke, because you're being sensible, because you do have work at 7 AM, so that makes sense. I do not. Actually, no, I do have so much work to do tomorrow, so I'm going to be up early, but I'm also hoping that I can function off one drink. There should be no reason why I can't. Also, guys, we're at Mirage in Beverley. It's a really nice cocktail bar and bistro. My brother actually used to work here. If you're ever passing through, I really recommend. They do really good food. Yeah, go for it. Really good cocktails, and it's actually like a tapas bar, so really, really good tapas, and just generally all around good. It's a good bar. Okay guys, it is now the next day, and I filmed a clip And then I deleted it. When I was clearing my memory card, I accidentally deleted it, and I was like, oh, I don't think that was part of the weekly vlog, but it was, turns out. So I've just edited it, and I was like, where is the clip where I introduced Wednesday? Not here. So hi, it's Wednesday, but it's actually not. But we're starting Wednesday's section of the vlog, and I basically just sat down and said to you guys that I was having a very worky day. The whole day I was going to be working from home, and I had loads of little random jobs to do. It was like a very much admin-y day, like where Tuesday was a nice day out and I'd done loads of stuff in Leeds. Wednesday was very much like get stuff done, and I think I ended the clip by saying I was going to go and make myself a coffee, and I have a new favourite coffee that I was going to show you. Don't really remember if there was anything else that was important said, but judging by that, I'm going to gather that there wasn't. So we're just going to move the vlog on, because having already edited it, I know that it's very long. So we will continue with Wednesday. Very sorry about this random interlude, but there's that. So I said I was going to make a cup of tea, but I'm actually going to make a cup of coffee using this. So I actually got this last week when we were in Lidl. It's one of the, I can't even read that upside down, beanie flavoured coffees, and this is the double chocolate. And it's instant coffee powder, and we've nearly finished it within a week. We bought it on a bit of a whim, and I put it in the trolley, and my mum was like, Molly, nobody's gonna drink that, but we've nearly finished it because we're just obsessed with it. So nice. They do loads of flavours. I think they do like salted caramel, white chocolate, and it just flavours the coffee. So like it tastes almost as if you're having a mocha. Slightly different, obviously. Also, it depends how you make coffee. Some people just make coffee with milk. Some people don't add any milk. So it obviously does depend how you make your coffee, but I make it with like half hot water, half milk, and then kind of microwave it. And yeah, it's so nice. I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna wait until my dad gets in because he's currently at the co-op. He's gonna bring some coconut milk back, because personally I think it tastes best with coconut milk, because then it's like having a coconut flavoured mocha. Oh, it's just so good. Quite a lot later on. It's actually nearly tea time. I've taken my hair out of the bun it was in because it was giving me a headache. I wanted to update you guys on the fall. I spoke about this in last week's vlog. If you don't know what it is, it's a series that's currently on Netflix, but it originally aired in 2013 to 2016, so it is like, it's not old, but it's not new. Anyway, so I finished it. Oh, the state of my hair, let's just ignore that. I finished it on, I think, Sunday evening, and it is genuinely one of the best series that I've ever watched. It's got quite mixed reviews, because after I finished it, I read a load of reviews, because I really like reading TV and film reviews. That's maybe a little bit strange, I don't know. But I never want to read them until I've finished something, because they always contain spoilers. So I waited, and then I read loads of reviews, and I was really surprised to see that a lot of the reviews were negative, and I was like, oh my god, I really enjoyed it. I'm so surprised. But basically, this is my recommendation. I'm saying I watched it in less than a week, which is practically unheard of for me. I am not a binge watcher. Like, I don't usually have time to binge watch stuff, and I also don't really like binge watching stuff. I'd rather like wait it out and like, I don't know, just prolong it a little bit so that there's something to watch. But this I just could not stop watching. I think it's a combination of the fact that Gillian Anderson is an incredible actress and plays the detective perfectly. Like, I can't imagine anybody else playing that role now that I've watched her play it, and she's so good at it, and I think it's just like so girl power. It also addresses loads of other issues about like what it's like to be a woman on the police force, what it's like to be a female detective in a case against women, and how, like, basically it's so thought out and just really good. Its attention to detail is crazy, and I think that also Jamie Dornan is an amazing actor. Slightly terrifying, and I think he's playing a character that is so interesting and fascinating, and from a psychological point of view it's like mind-blowing, but also low-key quite frightening, and it did make me like not sleep for a couple days, and like, well, not sleep, but like I needed the toilet in the night, but I was not getting up and going to the toilet because I was scared I was going to be murdered. So yeah, it's good. I recommend. I wanted to kind of like wrap it up, because in last week's video I spoke a lot about it, but I hadn't finished it, but now I have. Definitely recommend, but it's not for the faint-hearted, and it is very explicit, and it does not hold back in anything. So it is an 18 for a reason, and I think that, yeah, it's heavy, but it's good. Anyway, now I'm about to go downstairs and help my mum make dinner, because we're having fajitas. Fajitas is one of my favourite meals, so I said I would help her cook those. Not that it's really that much effort, just because I don't really have anything to do right now, and I wanted to help her. Actually, that's a lie. I have so much editing to do. I'm actually helping her because I'm procrastinating, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna complain when there's food involved. We're adding in the peppers. Do you not have any onion?
The onion's already.
Oh, then is it? I'll add the peppers. To be fair, I might need some more peppers, I reckon.
Some more?
Yeah. That's Thursday and I have pretty crazy hair. I also have these really cute butterfly hair grips in that do make me look about 3, and I'm also wearing this, which I got from the vintage shop in Leeds on Tuesday. So I really like the outfit actually. I think I feel, I don't know, just like quite autumnal, also quite put together for the first time. Actually no, I got ready and did my makeup on Tuesday, but yesterday I was just like basically slouching around in pyjamas. However, today I'm actually going to Knaresborough. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure if it's Knaresborough or Knaresborough. With my friend Gabby. I've never been before, but it's actually not too far from me. It's just never been. However, recently it's become quite popular for people I know that live kind of in this area to go to Knaresborough to take photos on the boating lake, which sounds really weird, but basically Knaresborough's famous for like a massive viaduct. Like it has a huge viaduct and you can hire boats that go under the viaduct, and loads of people have done that recently. And my friend Gabby was like, do you fancy a day out there when the weather's good? So we waited until we could kind of plan around the weather, because obviously there's no point driving for quite an outdoorsy day if it's raining, but similarly we don't want to wait too much longer because it's going to be cold. So we're going to Knaresborough. We're having a bit of an Instagram day, hence why I've put in quite a lot of effort, because Gabby loves getting a good photograph. I love getting a good photograph, so it means that we work well as a pair, because I can take her Instagram, she can take my Instagrams. And then I think on the way home we're going to come back via York and get a Wagamama's, because I haven't had a Wagas for like probably 3 months. Yeah, this is the outfit that I've gone for. Little red pinafore dress kind of vibe, and I need to find a mask because my mask is purple tie-dye, and I don't think purple tie-dye and red tartan are a vibe. Go on, get that shot, Gabby. This is the shot I was on about earlier, guys, the viaduct. This is like the Knaresborough picture. If you Google Knaresborough, the photo's taken from like right here. I don't know what about a viaduct is so pretty, but something is really pretty. I just think they look really cool. So I am with Gabby. Sorry about my lens being dirty. I really tried to clean it, but whenever it's in the sun you can always see lens flares. Anyway, we're in, this is the Knaresborough Castle.
Just so that you can put a filter on.
Yeah, it's just a filter. It's a bokeh effect. That's what it's called when you have like light leaks on the picture. But anyway, I know there's so many cute dogs. We're in Knaresborough Castle grounds. We've just been taking some photos of the view, as you saw. But yeah, we're basically just taking some photos, having a bit of a walk, and then we're gonna maybe, I think, hire a boat on that little lake that I just vlogged, the one that goes underneath the viaduct, because that's kind of like the thing that everybody does here. It's actually a really nice day. I'm very, very glad, because I did think it might be a bit of a risk wearing like bare legs, but I'm very warm. Look at this, it's so pretty.
Oh, a helicopter.
Did you just call? Did you call? Yeah, I did. Gabby just called this a helicopter. I did also used to call it a helicopter, but I thought you meant a literal.
I don't know why. You know why?
No, why?
When you throw it in the air, it comes down. Like...
Oh yeah, like a helicopter. Let's focus on the footing. Also, I feel like my foot choice and my skirt choice from this angle looks so autumnal, and then I'm actually just like really warm and it's not autumn-esque at all.
Well,
but it's fine. Same, well that was why I wore red, but then I also knew that it was going to be quite a hot day, so this is so pretty. A little bit of nature for the vlog. So cute, we're down on the waterfront and there's loads of little cafes and tables. I think it's really pretty. Gabby's changed cardigans. She came dressed as a pro with some other outfit options. I did not. I just have this, so expect to see this on my Instagram quite a lot. Wow, my hair's really big, okay. So basically I, for some reason, volunteered to be the one to steer the boat. And I, yeah, can't actually do it. I can't row at all. I always think, oh yeah, I can do it. Oh my god, we're gonna be hit, we're gonna break, okay, bye. This is not my sport. Needless to say, no sport is my sport. But this one is especially not my sport. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm nailing it.
There's a stick sticking out of the thing. There you go.
Sorry. There we go. We successfully passed through the viaduct with only one crash. So that was
well, good. Nearly two.
Nearly two, but only one. I don't want to get...
That was such a perfectly timed pan.
Oh, what's happened to my hair? You just pulled it. So Gabby and I are now in Harrogate. It's about 10 minutes from Knaresborough. We drove here, we've parked up and we've come 10 minutes minus the traffic on a hill. Oh, so many hill starts, so many stressful moments. But we've come to a donut shop called Dough. It's a chain. They've also got one in York and somewhere else. Oh guys, this is a little bit of me, isn't it, really? It's a very Instagrammable location. Probably watching me film it, but I'm sure I'm not the first person to do this. So we're gonna go in and get some donuts. We are now in Wagamama's in Harrogate. I said that we're in Harrogate, didn't I? Did I update them on that? Yeah, when we were in the, yeah. So we are just basically moving around and getting different food from different places, but now we're in Wagamama's and we've got, yeah, I did. Oh, I think I did. I didn't actually show the box. This is the box we got in the donut thing. Also, Gabby's on her third jacket of the day. Little Instagram queen over here, but yeah, I love the box. That's from Dough. So what I was gonna say is we've got pulled pork gyoza's and I'm very excited because I do really like these and I haven't had them in ages.
Pulled what?
Yeah. Right, let's see if I can do it. I think that's just soy sauce. Soy and garlic.
Just a dipping sauce, yeah.
I like it actually. I don't know how I feel about pulled pork because I always think, I forget what it tastes like.
What's it look like inside?
Looks like pulled pork.
Am I gonna throw it?
Probably not, no. Look at these, so excited about it. Here is Gabby, she has the chicken katsu curry. I have the vegan katsu curry because I actually prefer the vegan like meat alternative. Get a bit of these, look at that. Also, for anybody that's following the Gabby updates, she's got changed again. That's actually very impressive. You can't even tell she's put it on top of the other bodysuit she had on. But yeah, basically we have 4 donuts. I'm gonna try and remember the flavours. Oh, very matchy, look at you. So we've got s'mores, Nutella filled chocolate and strawberry, Biscoff, and then I got Kinder Bueno and Nutella. So yeah, very excited. They smell amazing. Also just sitting here before we head back to the car. Very pretty little park. So I was gonna show you it. Why is it just on the top? So basically there's a whole Biscoff biscuit on the top crushed up, but it's not stuck to the icing, it's just like tipping off. I was gonna say I'm eating this and it's vegan as well, which is amazing. And I was just saying to Gabby, I've accidentally been vegan. Then I remembered I ate the pork gyoza. So like I've been 95% vegan apart from some pork, which is the most stupid thing I've ever said anyway. But basically we're sat on this bench.
Minus all of the animal.
Minus all of the animal product. But I had a vegan meal and I'm having a vegan donut and I also had vegan lunch. These are very good, like, oh god. It's so messy.
You breathed out with your nose at this.
They're so sickly as well. I think I'm gonna save half of it and maybe give it to Tom later. Guys, it has been quite a day. It is now almost midnight and I'm only really just taking off my shoes. We weren't in Harrogate until midnight. I got home about 7 and then I was straight on a work call because I was out during the day, so I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, can we like do this 7 o'clock, which obviously was amazing. It wasn't like work as such, it's just potentially something that's going on alongside everything else at the minute, so. And then the night just kind of like got away with us. The main thing that happened that was eventful this evening was after I finished on my call, I went to open some parcels that had been delivered during the day whilst I was out. Sorry about the lispel, so I have my retainers in. So I got some parcel deliveries and I unboxed one from OGX and in it was a party popper and I did not realise how big this party popper was going to be. So I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, I'll like pop the party popper. I thought it was going to be like the kind of like silly string kind of party popper. Not silly string, but the one that kind of shoots out like string, not like tiny little bits of confetti. So I did it. And this was the aftermath. I want to insert the clip because like, Christ on a bike. It was a lot. I do fear as though this might be like a 27-hour long task because while you're sweeping up piles there's all this to go.
I was sweeping up the carpet as it was.
I know. We're literally in the middle of renovating everything, hence the lack of floor out here. But yeah.
Just taking the carpet up, sweeping up the bits, and then you go and do this.
Well, I didn't know what it was. I opened this, I thought it was just a party popper, like one. Honestly, I've lost my hearing. I should have worn like headphones to do that. I didn't realise how loud it was going to be, and also the level of mess it was going to make. It's everywhere. I'm going to be finding this for weeks in the carpet. It's reminding me of the Taylor Swift lyric where it's like, something about clearing up confetti on the carpet. It's exactly that. Apart from it's not confetti and it's just made a huge mess. It's from New Year's Day, so I imagine they had a big party. This was quite the opposite of a party. This was just me sitting alone in my office like, watch this! And then it exploding everywhere.
Future owners of this house, if you ever wondered what it was.
If you ever move into this house and you tear the carpet up and you find it under the carpet, because that's what we're currently preparing for, a new carpet to be laid down, there'll be loads of little bits of confetti underneath it. That's what it's from. Anyway, so that was that. Spent ages clearing that up, sorting through all the PR stuff. And we're currently also waiting for a new carpet to be fitted. So I've said in vlogs on and off over the last month or 2 months that we're very slowly renovating our hallway, landing, staircase, which is a bigger project than it sounds, because that spans a lot of the house. Like, it's a lot of areas of the house that are affected when you're working on that, because like it's the main thoroughfare kind of thing. Thoroughfare, as if I live in like a castle. So we currently have no carpet. I'll insert an overlay here of what it looks like me walking up the stairs. It is kind of weird, and I've had to keep my boots on because there are so many carpet grips sticking out of the stairs that obviously it's dangerous, and I've had to be super careful with the dog as well. But the carpet is being fitted first thing in the morning. I feel like this weekly vlog is so long. I'm actually going to end it here. But I hope you have enjoyed it. I feel like a lot has happened in it. I've really enjoyed filming it this week. It's been a really good week. It's been a good mix of a lot of work and a lot of stuff that I'm very busy with, like outside of what I've shown you. But also a lot of really fun activities. Today was amazing. I really recommend going to Knaresborough if you've never been before. But yeah, similarly, Harrogate was lovely as well. I had a Wagamama's and I'm still full from that. Katsu curry just fills me up like so much. Anyway, I'm now so ready for bed. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna take my makeup off and get straight into bed and get up very early because the carpet man is fitting the carpet at about 7:30 AM. So yeah, I shall see you all on Tuesday with another video. I have no idea what I'm gonna upload actually. I need to plan that. Comment some video ideas down below. If you've got to the end of the weekly vlog, comment one video that you would love to see on my channel. Like, what would you love to see me do? I could have already done it in the past and it could be a different variation of something I've done, or it could be something completely different, but it really helps me out. I love hearing your feedback. So if you've got to the end, that is my challenge to you, and I shall see you all on Tuesday with another video. Bye guys.